Oh my gosh, wow. Oh my gosh, hello. Oh. And we've got another promotion. We can now become a musician. And here she is singing it as the snow falls. And oh my gosh. Hey, my little peachies. Welcome back to another episode of our Not So Berry Challenge in Strangerville, which means there's a bit of this going on because in this save file, I have not defeated the mother, but I have in my old school main save file. So we have already done that storyline. We're on a whole different storyline with this playthrough because we are playing as the wonderful Lila in her little teeny tiny RV out in the desert as she tries to make it in the entertainment career. So in the last episode, she found two friends called Tie-Dye. Take of that what you will. She made them join her dance gang called Coyote Ugly, and then the three of them danced in town and made a bunch of money dancing, which was really, really fun, actually. Also, poor little Papa aged up into an elder, which is obviously less fun and kind of sad. But such is life. Your doggos are going to age up at some point. I'm saying this whilst also definitely not being okay with the idea of one day my little doggo's aging up, to be honest. But in today's episode, I really want to finally get to finishing the song that we've been writing, and it's been in my inventory for so long. Because this song is kind of like Lila reflecting on her relationship that she had with Molly. I think originally she was kind of writing it as in, my spouse didn't listen to me. They didn't understand my goals and dreams. Like, it was all their fault. It broke apart. But whilst actually writing lyrics for this song, she's kind of like, okay, so I decided to change everything about our relationship and move to a different country, a different neighborhood, and also force my wife to support my dreams while never actually asking her what hers were. First big issue. Then I got upset when she wouldn't drop everything to support me and leave our beautiful home, teeny tiny home, but beautiful home all the same, and moved to this RV. Also, I surprised her with this news on our honeymoon. So I think actually Lila's writing of lyrics, I guess it's helped her grow up. It's helped her kind of realize that the breakdown of the marriage was actually her fault. And the biggest issue was one, communication, but two, actually not respecting my partner's dreams and wishes and instead focusing very much on herself. She was quite a selfish person, but I feel like she's slowly starting to change over time, which is good because we actually only have 15 days left until Lila becomes an elder. So we have to get crack-lacking, and that is what we're going to be doing in today's episode. And we just reached level 10 of the singing skill, which is pretty awesome. My skill gain is still bugged though. I don't know what's causing that, very frustrating. But it's fine because we actually already completed the part of this challenge, which requires me to max out 3 skills. We've already done that. In fact, we completely completed the Renaissance Sim aspiration. The only thing left to do as part of this challenge is 1, produce an heir, and 2, remarry Molly. So if you guys also enjoy this series, please don't forget to give it some love. If you do like or share this video, it does really, really help me out and I really appreciate it. Also, make sure you're subscribed as well so you always know when a video goes live, just in case you haven't already clicked that little notification bell as well. And we've got work in 3 hours, so our needs are actually, we're kind of tired. I want to try and write this song before I head into work. I feel like we probably will get ourselves another promotion today, which is going to help out our money situation a bunch. So I'm going to just keep writing lyrics until then. And it's also going to keep me working on my piano skill. Oh, here's my celebrity friend being like, congrats on that promotion. I'm like, thank you. You guys were really liking Ty and Di, who we met last episode and we also CC'd up. A lot of you guys wanted a surprise baby or a romance with either of these. I think I've talked about this on stream, but I don't think I've made it clear in the video that Lila is lesbian. Lila is lesbian. She is interested in women exclusively. That is why I've never pursued any romance with anyone, and why, like, I really didn't want to go down the romance route with the co-worker, and why I kind of just kept things with Molly, because I always like intended for Lila to be a lesbian sim. So we won't be pursuing things that way, and that's why I was kind of exclusively looking at the guys as potential donor sims. So we would potentially go down the surrogate route for these two, for which I think I'm gonna have a go at installing the actually my skills aren't broken, my skills are fine, sorry. I will be installing the wellness woo-woo mod for a surrogacy option. In fact, I meant to do it before this video. May do a little hot pause in a moment and install that mod. I have also reinstalled Slice of Life as well because I was just really not enjoying my gameplay without it, so hopefully it's gonna work, but we shall see. Ooh, it's still kind of sounding sad, but it's starting to sound like a happier ending to a song. This is meant to be a mournful lament, but I'm hearing like positive positive tones in her song here. I think this is her realization of like her mistakes coming out in her music, and actually the fact that she did have a nice marriage. It was a rush marriage, but there was nothing wrong with Molly. She was a good partner. And she also, I like that she stood her ground and had boundaries. She was like, no, I'm not moving out to the middle of nowhere to support you in your dream and you've not even asked me mine. No, not for me, not doing that. Boundaries set. Boundaries are healthy. We like that about Molly. Oh, and this little baby chicken right here. One, I want to try and solve her husband drama in this episode as well. She wants to go pamper herself. Why don't we go and get our makeup done? You have 1 hour to get ready. I've got work in 29 minutes, babe. You don't half call at the worst times. And oh my gosh, Jenny, who we used to work with. I hope I'm not reaching, but I feel like there's something between us that we need to explore. I'm willing to risk it all. And I was wondering if you feel the same way. Now, this is the first romance option we've had since Molly. And I was kind of like thinking that it would be good for Lila to get some experience with like other romances. I'd never really thought Jenny was like into us, but you know what? If Jenny wants to go on a date, I'm down. I am down. Although instantly this hasn't excited her. As soon as I clicked that, she got the bored emotion, which is actually because she's curious about clubs, but I like to work it into my gameplay. So I actually think, no, I don't want to be a team captain. I actually think this is more she suddenly realized like, oh, new romance. This should be really exciting. But instead she's like, it's not. I'm not excited. I am not excited by the prospect of Jenny. Jenny, who is married to another doctor, Colleen Lewis. Okay. Okay, I think we'll get this finished tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and send her to work. But yeah, Jenny, who's actually in a relationship. Don't love this. Do not love this at all. And who is this dude just walking into my home? Get out, conspiracy theorist! I am noticing since reinstalling Slice of Life, I've got a really noticeable performance drop. Like, the frame rate just seems like it's dropped a lot, and I'm not even like, I'm at work, so there's nothing even happening. I'm just at work, which is super annoying because I really like the mod. And I've got this thing that tells me exceptions in more detail, last exceptions. It seems to be the NPC system, the pop-up visitor, so I'm gonna remove that. And I'm going to add Woo Woo Wellness because a lot of you guys have recommended it, so I'm really excited to give it a go. But I will wait until Lila comes back from work so I can check to see if we've got this promotion, which I think we're gonna, despite the fact that we are super tired. Oh yeah, people are just coming around non-stop. Okay. Boom! We've been promoted to opening act, which means we get a big pay rise. And we get a stereo as a reward as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send you to sleep, my love, because I am gonna install the mod. Although you really want to come home and write the final lyrics, but on your guitar instead. Look, can you see the drop? Like, that frame rate is just not great. I don't think you're gonna be able to do this without collapsing of tiredness, but she's really determined. She's like, no, I'm gonna finish this. I need to finish this song. I need to get all of my feelings of Molly out on paper. I can't move on and like find new love until I do. But also she's kind of realizing, do I want to find new love? Molly was just so great, you know? And instead we've got people that we used to work with who are married being like, oh, we want to risk it all. Molly would never have risked it all with someone, you know? Okay, and there we go. We have literally worked so hard on this song that we are collapsing outside the house. Okay, babes. This feels like a good time to go ahead and sort my mod out. Okay, so this is the mod here. It is fully compatible with Wonderful Whims, which is great. And this is what we're kind of getting it for, this alternative pregnancy, which is surrogates and artificial insemination processes. Oh my gosh, you can get woohoo TDs. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to remove this Slice of Life NPC system because that seems to be breaking things. And second of all, let's install the Woohoo Wellness mod. Ooh, new pregnancy side effects. Okay. I don't know if I want WTDs. We'll see. We'll leave it all in for now. And if there's bits I don't like, we can take them out. And thank you to everyone that recommended me giving this mod a go. This mod is by Lumpino, and I'll leave the link in the description. So if you guys want to give it a go as well, you can do. Okay, so we're back in the game. We've got the mod installed. One thing I am just going to do real quickly is some of you guys said that I should check out Ty's family tree because there may be a link to Vern in there. In fact, I could have just done this through. Okay, let me go back into the household because I can do all of this through Lila because I can just follow her family tree back. Basically, if we do want to use one of them as a surrogate, we need to make sure we're not related to them. You know, it's kind of wise, I would say, to do before you get pregnant with somebody. Make sure that there's no Cross DNA, bit of a minefield. You know, Lila may be a queen, but we're not the royals. So, okay, let's go back. Look how beautiful Vernon is. Let's go back through Vernon. And then I need to make sure neither of the others are appearing on... Like, neither of those two guys appear anywhere on this family line. So, where did you guys say it was through? Was it through one of the parents? Okay, we're okay on that side. Oh! Janet Pancakes has been born. Janet Pancakes. We need to start seeing her out in this episode. Janet Pancakes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's check on this side. Oh my gosh. Why have so many children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 children. You're going to be related to everyone in town. Seriously. What? Vernon and Saj Sam share the same grandparent called Brady Milner, which means they were cousins. No freaking way. So Surin actually shares more DNA with all three of us than I originally thought. Wow, especially with Lila because of Ash. Okay, that's kind of wild that Surin is actually related to Brenton and Celia. Like very distantly, but they are cousins, right? Because they share a grandparent, yeah. Okay, this is wild. This is actually mind-blowing. No one else has popped up yet. The families are so huge. They are so freaking huge. You guys love looking at the family trees though, so... Oh, more pancakes. Okay. The pancakes are everywhere at this point. Oh, is this the pancakes line? No, it was at one point. Oh! No, that's Jeremiah. Ash shared a grandparent with Jeremiah. No, Vernon did. Okay, that's fine. My Sims are starting to look a bit interbred, aren't they? Also, Vernon was cousins with Estrella, who we worked with. This is so wild. Look at Minzy's family tree now. Like, Minzy's family tree is freaking huge at this point. This is like our line, but there's lines going on everywhere. Lindsay's had 2 kids, Skylar and Brantley. No, 3. And Otto, geez, okay. Adrian had Brina and Richard. And then of Jasper's, oh my gosh, look at Jasper's line. Of his 5 children, Valentina had 3 children, Wanda, Dean, and Warren. And then Dean has 2 children, Megan and Stacy. One of them is a Huntington the third, Megan and Stacy. And then Warren has 4 children, Carly, Nikolai, Briella, and Tommy. Oh my gosh, okay. Kira had none. Kerry had none, sorry. Neither did Liz. Matthias had Malachi, Helen, and Chester. And Malachi had Lorena and Richard. And then Terry had Jamal, who has Adeline. So there we go. However, I'm not seeing any of Ty or Di on our family line. I don't know if there's a way to view profiles on here. Why did you guys think that we were related? Was it the Milner reference? Milner. Oh, because Vernon's a Milner. Ah, Marley Milner. Let me try find Marley Milner. I like doing this. I find the family tree stuff really fun. Okay, Marley Milner. Are you a Milner? Milner? There's a lot of Milners. Okay, I'm gonna have to view his tree. I'm just gonna have to do it. Okay, Milners, they're here. They live in Willow Creek. Ooh, Marley. He's married. Okay, he's married to Marley. So let's go ahead and check out this family tree. Oh, wow. There's a big family again. Okay, his family tree is freaking huge. However, I'm not seeing any of my family on it, so that's good. Yeah, the Milner name is just a coincidence. They're not on the same family tree. This needs to be bigger. This tree needs to go wider. Okay, so no cross DNA. Good to know. Okay, so finally getting our rest. We still work really late, 5 till 10. The good thing about having all these skills is I don't really need to do much for my promotion tasks, which means I can focus a lot on my dance crew and also finishing this song, which is the first thing that I would like to do. Today is rebate day, which makes me very desperate to spend a bunch of money, but I will resist, okay? Because I'm not gonna go for runs with Pepper anymore because I feel like Pepper's a little bit too old for runs. Also sick again, seriously? You don't look sick. You're just kind of having a stretch. I feel like you're fine. Okay, instead, let's go for a nice short walk because you are an elder now. I need to look after you. Grab myself an Eggs Benedict, and then I do want to finish this song first because I'm like, maybe if I finish it, I can perform it to Molly. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay, so we're going for just a little short walk because, you know, gotta protect Puppa's older joints now. Puppa is a fully elder dog. Needs lots of love and care to make sure that her final years are very nice and comfortable. Oh, and Di's trying to set us up as well. What's up, Lila? One of my friends heard about how great you are and has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? Okay, everyone seems to be very aware of the fact that I'm perpetually single. Which I don't love. I'm also not gonna go near Jenny because Jenny is married, like, to what looks like another really, like, senior doctor. And I'm kind of insulted that she even tried to have me as her side piece. Like, hello? I'm not just your fun, like, little piece on the side. I require and demand commitment, okay? And I thought we were going for a short walk. We've seen the whole neighborhood. We're also going down, like, graffitied back streets. Let's wrap this up, okay? And tomorrow is love day. Okay, we have to try and get it finished before tomorrow. Right, home, eggs Benedict, and then let's finish this song once and for all. And it's the final little bit, the final bit that we need to do, so that's great. I also still need to sort out Celia. Everyone in the comments was like, you can't let Celia stay with Venkat pancakes, we hate them. So I will be fixing that in today's episode as well. I did also promise Celia that we would go and get like our makeup and stuff done. So we may give her a little makeover already for her new single Pringle life. And she's feeling proud of herself, both for her promotion. This is back to slice of life again. But also I think because she's realized a lot of things about herself. She's gonna take some self-responsibility and some ownership of the reason the relationship broke down. I think we're gonna have a apology conversation to Molly. We've got some bills to pay as well, so I'll sort that out in a moment. She finished it. Okay, we finished our song. At singing skill level 9, she can send off the lyrics for licensing to earn a little bit of extra cash. Okay, what should we call it? I'm gonna call it some things I've realized. Oh no, it's too long, too long. Okay, I'm gonna call it realizations. There we go. And let's go ahead and pay those bills, but also license the lyrics for realizations. Can I now like perform realizations too? Written realizations. Okay, brilliant. I can do. The day's kind of getting away with me. So what I'm gonna do is, ooh, got some followers for that. Nice. I am gonna invite, where is she? Wonderful Celia into Strangerville because I'm gonna show her my dance gang. Tie-dye, as I think we will now call ourselves. Although I do like Coyote Ugly, not gonna lie. Let's get her to come into LA. Not Strangerville. The Del Sol Valley. She can come meet us in front of Orchid A Go-Go and I can show her my moves. Okay, so before I do show her the dance, I want to check in on Celia. Celia, what's going on? Tell you about my promotion. What's going on in your life? So this is the problem. Look, I click Celia. That's how long it takes for the wheel to come up, which like, honestly, just makes Slice of Life not really usable currently. Look, I clicked again. Wait, it's just so long. But one thing I'm gonna do is other Sims, I am gonna encourage her, and I know this is a mean interaction, but like Venkat literally made you feel so upset and jealous that you had a heart attack and died. I had to bring you back from the dead. Like, we can do better than this, Celia. You can do better than this. I feel like also with Lila's new look, she's like, you know what? I'll give you a Lila style makeover. Ooh, unknown caller. You have been chosen. They will come soon. Oh, okay, great. Ha, you got pranked. Brenton! Brenton just pranked me, what? And you're right, I can do so much better than them. I'm gonna break up with Venkat tonight. Yes, Celia. Yes, Celia, you deserve this. I'm also gonna give you a quick makeover for your new single Pringle life, but also because you did want to go out and do something special and I picked makeup, so kind of makes sense. There's old Venkat, but here is Celia, who's had the same vibes for most of her life. So let's go ahead and change her up a little bit. So I've given her a new bob and some smoky eyes. Oh, I've given her a bit of lipstick as well. I know Celia is like a little bit older than us. And we're already almost an elder. So I don't know how long she has to enjoy her new look, but it's still worth giving her one, you know? And I don't want to like try and turn her into a totally different person. You know, she's still Celia. She still has like a bit more of a chill dress, but I just want to give her a bit of a confidence back. And I think we do that via a strawberry dress, which if you guys caught my Cast Monday, yesterday I did make a strawberry flavored sim. And I did use this dress, so not this color version though. So I feel like Celia is a good strawberry sim candidate, strawberry dress candidate. I think that looks nice on her, and I've given her this rose gold necklace to match her rose gold glasses as well. And I think she looks really cute. So made over Celia, ready to get out there and meet someone new, but she doesn't have to. She can also just enjoy being single Pringle for the rest of her life. Whatever she wants to do, the world is now your oyster, Celia. So I'm gonna bring round the tie-dye club, the Coyote Uglies, whatever you want to call them. I have realized I forgot to park my drone and stuff though. Can I still street dance without them? Like, is that a thing I can do even if they're not here? Ooh, relationships wellness. Ooh. Okay, interesting. There's a bunch of stuff I can do now. Pregnancy and family. Define pregnancy wish. Book a family planning appointment. Alternative pregnancies. Register agency of surrogate mothers. Carry a sim for another baby. Attempt. Ooh. So I have to pay for artificial insemination, but can I choose who it's with? Because I want to be able to choose who it's with. I think we're going to do like a weird silent dance because I forgot my drone. And I forgot my speaker, which is just such pro dancing moves, right? We've got work in 2 hours anyway, but I just wanted to show, yeah, it's silent dancing. The most awkward dancing of all. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. I wanted to show, oh, still getting paid though. $75? Hello. I wanted to show Celia how cool my street dancing gang was. And instead, I've just shown her that we're all kind of awkward. Also, I don't know where Celia went. Like, I gave her that strawberry dress. And then she was just off. She was just off. Out into the world. All it took was one strawberry dress. Oh well. Time to make... Oh my gosh, wow. Time to make ourselves a little bit of money before we head into work. Even if it's silent, maybe someone's beatboxing. Maybe one of the guys, one of the tie-dyes is beatboxing for us. We're just gonna try and get a little bit of cash before we go into work. We're level 8 of the street dancing skill now, which is a vibe. Oh my gosh. Hello. Look at Di. Oh, what? What? This is the first time I've seen them do that. That was so cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, whoever does the coolest dances gets to be my surrogate daddy. Who's it gonna be? Oh, we got a lot of this going on. A lot of this going on. Honestly, I don't... Oh! Ty stepped it up. Ty was like, I am stepping this up. I can also dance really, really well. Look at me go. Round and round I go. Okay, you're both really good. You're both really good. Who would you guys pick to be the surrogate? I'm gonna just be like, I think it makes sense to have it with a friend, because then... Oh, Brenson's calling. Are you calling to troll me? I don't know. It makes sense to do this with a friend that is okay with the situation. One, because they've got kids of their own, so we know, you know, they're fertile. They produce healthy children, which is great. But two, if, and I know this won't happen in Sims, but one of the reasons it would make sense in real life is if you were ever to have, I've heard good things about you. I'm getting distracted. Give me 1 sec. Also, if there was any future issues with Babalaroo down the line, like they needed a blood transfusion, or there were any like genetic issues, then it makes sense to know who the father is, you know? Makes sense for it to be a friend. So, we actually just got a text from Brittany. That's who Di tried to set us up with, but Brittany also has a spouse. Why do I keep being set up with women who are in relationships? Please just stop doing that. We're really realizing the grass is not greener. The grass is married. The grass is married and wants a piece on the side, and I don't want to be a piece on the side, okay? Okay, as usual, people love us. We are an absolute hit. However, I do have to go to work, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this. Thanks for dancing with me, guys. I'm still deciding which one of you would be the best surrogate father. Who do you guys think it should be? Di or Ty? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you do use Wellness Woo Woo, please let me know if I can choose the father, because I really want to choose the father and I want it to be someone we know. So we shall keep... Oh, she automatically works hard. And we've got another promotion. We can now become a musician. Gosh, it's because she's so freaking good at her job. A musician or a comedian? I think it's pretty obvious. Lila wants to go into music. The gift of music simply must be shared. Speaking of sharing, we're going to be sharing our gift of music tomorrow with Molly. Tickle those keys and strum those strings as your adoring fans fall in love with every melody. Rewards include the ability to be inspired through your music. So we now work much more reasonable hours, 2 till 8. Much better than working till 11 p.m. at night. And we have work in 3 days time. So we've got the next 2 days off, which is pretty awesome. We do, however, have our usual poop on the floor outside. Where is my papa? I'm home. Papa, come give me some love. We are a jingle jammer and we're making good money, really good money. Time to give Papa a bunch of love. And okay, how should we perform to Molly? Do I really want to bring Molly here? Is it just like taunting her like, look, this is what you could have been living? I don't know. The thing is, if they were to get back together, I don't think they should move here. Because like, this was Lila's thing, and if we move Molly here, that means like Lila hasn't had to compromise her life at all. which if the relationship does re-blossom, I feel like Lila should have to compromise. Like, it shouldn't just be Molly that's expected to compromise. And I'm gonna have a go at performing this on my stream just to make sure I'm good at doing it before I do it for Molly tomorrow. And also I may be able to push some of my skills up a little bit, which means when I do it for Molly, it should hopefully be a really good performance. And then we'll just perform some nice jazzy music for our, there we go, for all of our fans on Twitch. And I like the jazz. I like the jazz on The Sims. I'm gonna just sing a bunch of jazz stuff. And I just wanna get to 20,000 followers. Once I hit 20,000 followers, I'll go to bed, okay? We're so close. Oh, level 9 of the piano skill, good job. Oh, and I can now play classical songs. Ooh, that is nice, that is nice. And we did it, 20,053 followers. Good job, good job. Okay, tomorrow is Love Day, so let's get some sleep before we head out. I'm really hoping that Molly actually agrees to meet us, because she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to. I'm also super aware that last time I played guitar for her, I kind of ignored her for ages, so we can't do that this time. I'm gonna get my guitar packed, get up and showered. It is Love Day until 2 a.m. The other thing I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna bake or cook. Should I bake or cook? Oh, I'm garbage at baking. Let's cook something gourmet. What's the best thing I can cook? A baked Alaska, meatless Monte Cristo, ooh, or lobster. Ooh, lobster, that's quite posh, isn't it? Let's cook her a lobster. Okay, we spent all day cooking. This looks good. All morning, sorry. A lot of the morning. Oh, okay, I'm exaggerating, but we spent a bunch of time cooking. I will, of course, be bringing Papa with us as well. I don't think I'll need the drone. I honestly just shouldn't bring it to avoid the temptation to stream and trying to hit that 2-star on notable on my fame wheel, but we shall see. Oh, I totally forgot I had a biology degree. Well, don't worry, Papa, you'll be coming with us too. Okay, after several hours of cooking, where are you taking this? Okay. Don't eat any though, don't eat any. We want to save it and eat it with Molly, so let's go ahead and pop this straight into our inventories. And then where is a romantic place we can go if Molly wants to come? She may not do, but let's see if she does. Molly will see you there. Okay, Molly's coming. Right. Where is nice to go? I was kind of thinking the pool bar where we had our first date would be quite cool. Probably not Solani, that has sad memories. But I also want to go somewhere that's sunny and nice and hot. Then the other thing I was thinking is maybe a compromise place I could make them live. Is if you guys watch me stream, I built this cozy pastel cottage. Oh, it is £85,000 though. And I placed it in Windenburg. At least I think I did. Or did I place it in Willow Creek? I think it was Windenburg. But I thought this could be a really cute place for them to live. And it's a compromise place because it's not in the old house, it's not in the new house, it's a fresh start, it's somewhere new. They're not even back together yet. I am seriously like getting a bit ahead of myself here, but also it has like a creative space here, so it has a place that we could write songs and we can paint, so it's kind of perfect. So maybe we could go to a park in Windenburg. This place has a romantic aura. The Von Hort steak kind of perfect for Love Day, and we can kind of get to know the area a little bit. Oh gosh, I hope Molly goes along with me here. And it's cold. Okay, we are at a cold place. Kind of didn't mean for that to happen, but whatever. Molly has at least agreed to meet us, so there needs to be like a piano. I can actually perform it. There needs to be some benches down here. Like, I want to be able to sit with the waterfall and like, why can't I picnic on the ground? That would be so freaking cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go put a bench down there. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm just first gonna grab myself a pretty romantic bench like this. Then I go back into live mode using tool, head all the way down here where I want to be able to sit and like enjoy this nice area. And then we have a bench, which is pretty cool. Okay, so although we've stayed like, they don't hate each other, their romance is very hateful. I mean, if I go over like their sim profile, it's divorced. They're still deeply connected though. This is the thing. They never really like fell out of love. They're just not in love anymore. And oh my gosh, we're already earning royalty on realizations. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna bring Molly here. I realized saying they never fell out of love, but then also saying that they I know in love is a bit of a contradiction, but you know what I mean. And oh my gosh, I'm already getting the option to kiss. No. Okay, there's a lot of staring and smiling at each other. Molly is happy. But we're just gonna catch up. I'm gonna like talk about what I've been doing since I saw her last. Ask Molly what she's been doing as well. And then also I can't do this as an interaction, but I am gonna, as like Lila, be like, look, I've done a lot of thinking. I was totally wrong. I'm gonna totally hold my hands up. I'm so sorry for everything. It took me so much longer than it should have done to like realize this. Molly's still single. But the relationship fallout was my fault. I was totally wrong. I was selfish. I was stupid. And I let the best thing in my life get away. And I feel like Molly's gonna be like, you know, thank you for telling me that. Thank you for like letting me know that you've been thinking about it. Like, I really appreciate you apologizing. It's very sad what happened, but it is what it is. And then I feel like Lila will be like, I can't change what happened, but I can try and like make things up to you the best I can. Starting with this lobster that I just cooked for you. Wow, look how tasty it looks, Molly. Please go ahead and grab some. Oh, and Molly went and sat the other side and Lila's like, I'll come sit next to you. It's okay. And Celia pancakes. I ended it with Venkat. You and I should go out sometime to help me forget about him. Yes, Celia, that is amazing. I'm so happy. Okay, I've sorted Celia's relationship out. But now I kind of need to work on my own, so... No, girls, no! Don't just go for the hookup in the bush. No, okay. Okay, I mean, they were straight off wanting to do that. That is not the way I wanted to do things. Why don't we take things down a notch? Just slow it down a little bit, please. I have a plan here. Don't jump ahead by hookupping in the bush. But this is the first time I think they've properly seen each other, and clearly the romance is still there. But there is literally a piano here waiting for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and, ooh, Molly, who's so clumsy, she just nearly tripped over walking over here. I'm gonna serenade her on here, and then I'm gonna sing my song for her. A song that we literally wrote for Molly, which is a song all about the relationship breakdown and our realizations that it was our fault and that Molly is the best thing that ever happened to us. I could give her... I actually started 2 of these by accident, so I have 2 sets of lyrics. I can just say that these are the song lyrics. Oh, this is the raw unreleased version that has a lot more, but I didn't want to give up all of our personal details. So I'll give her the more raw song lyrics, which, again, go into how the fact that, you know, if Molly would like to give things another go, then I will make compromises instead of expecting Molly to jump 10 miles. Why don't we meet somewhere in the middle, and why don't we follow your dreams and goals as well? Why don't we have this a relationship where we both follow each other's dreams and goals? And here she is singing it as the snow falls. Oh my gosh, the game literally just said yes. I am also standing this relationship. I will make this as romantic as I possibly can. And Molly do be blushing. Molly do be blushing. Can I give her some flowers as well? Kiss under the mistletoe. I don't even know where the mistletoe is, but it's snowing. If she lets me, it kind of feels perfect. I'm scared in case she doesn't let me. I'm literally scared to click it. I wonder what Molly thinks of Lila's new look as well. I don't think we've told her about Coyote Ugly yet. Okay, it's snowing. I feel like this might be a bit too soon. I feel like this might fail. But we're giving her the song lyrics first. Here you go. And oh my gosh. The kiss under the mistletoe actually worked. We've actually had our first kiss since breaking up. I genuinely was not expecting that to work, and it's like snowing and everything. Okay, we're trying it again now that we've realized we can get her to kiss under the mistletoe. We can't stop kissing under the mistletoe. And she just threw some confetti on us as well. And I feel like the other thing that Molly wanted was a family, didn't she? She was like, I thought we were building a family together in the future. So maybe the other compromise that we do, I'm gonna ask her, like, start talking about the family stuff and be like, you compromised on a lot of things for me, so I want to do some compromises for you. I think we should start a family together, and I think we should book a family planning appointment. Oh my gosh, that literally, okay, don't do that right now. That makes us leave. That makes us literally leave. Oh, and Jenny is like, hey, do you want to go on a date? No thanks, Jenny, I don't actually. I've got a pretty good date going on right here with my ex-wife. So I'm just doing a bunch of stuff to get their romance back up again, just so that I can like make them officially back in a couple. And once I get it high enough, I'm gonna ask Molly, look how long it takes to load the wheel. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna ask Molly to be girlfriend. Yes, okay, I've got the option again. Do we want to give this another go? I'm not saying we jump into a marriage again, although I have to do that as part of the challenge at some point. But okay, we're trying to be sexy right now. Interesting. But do you want to be like official again? And I just got a celebrity quirk. No touching. Okay, great. And we are officially girlfriend again. We are officially together again, which is perfect. I am gonna go ahead and do this now. I am gonna pregnancy and family, book a family planning appointment. Ooh, I can define my pregnancy wish as well. Would be happy to be pregnant. Yes. But also, let's go for this family planning appointment. And I need to investigate the surrogacy option, because I want to choose. Oh wait, I want to do one last thing before I go. One last thing. I wanted to like toss a coin to like wish well this relationship the second time round, and like promising to be a better wife. Okay, there. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go to the family planning appointment. And I need your guys' input now. One, if you've used the wellness woo-woo mod, can I choose the surrogate option? If not, I can do it with MCC, so it's fine. But I did really want to use this mod for it because I thought that would be a really cool way to do things. So yeah, let me know. And secondly, which one of our 2 new friendos should be the father? Di or Ty? Both of them already have families and kids. Ooh, woohoo wellness discussion. These types of appointments are always a bit embarrassing for some reason, but Lila is leaving that aside and discussing her situation openly with the doctor. Okay, amazing. And she wants to woohoo with Molly, so I'm gonna lock that in place. Yeah, whoever you guys think in the comments below, I'm probably gonna go for. I'm happy with either. They both already have families, they're both have friends, and I'm gonna say that both of them would be open to the idea as well to help out a friend. And I've just put her on birth control. Did not expect things to go that way. That was not what I meant to do. That was not, oh, okay, that was the direct opposite of what I meant to do. I understand now what that means. I thought that would mean like having a conversation and figuring out if I'd be a viable choice for surrogacy. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You guys know what I want to do, so we will be doing that in the next episode. 3 things I need to know. Woohoo wellness, can I pick the partner? I will research it as well, but if anyone knows and has had experience with this, it'd be great to hear from you. Secondly, do we go for Di or do we go for Ty as the father? And thirdly, should I move us into the little pastel cottage that I did a build challenge of on my Twitch stream? You can download that from the gallery, and it has a creative space for writers and painters, which would be pretty perfect for these guys' situation. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. There was lots of discussion of relationships and compromise, which I think is a really nice, awesome, healthy thing to have. And I hope you guys liked it. See you guys in the next one. Bye.